To rebuild the North's shattered economy, Ho tries harsh collectivization measures copied from Red China. In 1956, his troops suppress a peasant revolt in his own home province. Ho blames pro-Chinese leaders for the brutal collectivization. For public consumption, Ho himself works on a primitive water wheel. He polishes his image as the gentle leader playing with children from the state-operated kindergarten near his residence, the former palace of colonial governors. What about the man behind the image? This reporter spoke with Professor Bernard B. Fall of Howard University, whose book, The Two Vietnams, contains the first Western biography of Ho.
If Ho Chi Minh were a Westerner, he would probably be known as the best public relations conscious Western ruler in the world. He is extremely response conscious. Everything is done with its effect, its ultimate effect on the populace. The uncle idea is his idea. It's Bác Ho in Vietnamese. It's Uncle Ho. Remember these words by an American officer who knew him back in '45. He says, "This awfully sweet old guy." You know, well, you don't go around and call Stalin or even Gomulka or Khadr an awfully sweet guy, or even Tito. These may be at certain times not totally despicable people, but nobody will ever say of Mao Zedong he was an awfully sweet old guy. Whereas of Ho Chi Minh, this is the sort of thing come through. Now, some people say this is a 24-hour-a-day act, and it will point to the fact that when it comes down to the crunch, Ho Chi Minh in the past has at least allowed, if not ordered, the execution of some fairly old associates. But Ho Chi Minh has succeeded in preserving, in keeping a distance from all this. It's always the assumption, if only Ho Chi Minh knew, these things wouldn't take place. And this has really been a fantastic performance in this particular sense. Nothing that ever happens in North Vietnam that's bad reflects on Ho Chi Minh as a person. There's yet, in South Vietnam, for example, anyone who's willing to go on record insulting Ho Chi Minh as a person. I'm sure you are as aware as I of that the South Vietnamese will say a great deal about the North Vietnamese, that they're communist puppets, that they're fighting China's wars, etc., etc. But you will not find anybody who say Ho Chi Minh is a dirty bird. Some of the things that you hear in South Vietnam always is, well, when everything's been said and done, Ho Chi Minh is the George Washington of this country. And we are in the unhappy position of having to find a counter George Washington. And these people are hard to find these days, anywhere.